Good morning, YouTube family. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a great day. So when I first started doing videos on YouTube, I decided I would do something called Feature Friday. And that's where I just took one thing every Friday and I featured it and talked about it. And I usually just picked one of my favorite things out of the garden to do it on. And so I think I'm going to start doing that again, especially since it's harvest season and all of the beautiful things are starting to come out of the garden. And today I'm going to do one on the Sart. I don't know if it's Rolais or Rolois, but it's spelled S-A-R-T and then R-O-L-O-I-S-E. So I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But this particular tomato was developed by a guy named Roland Boulanger, and he's out of Belgium. And he developed this by putting together a white wonder tomato, which is a large beefsteak, and a blueberry, I think, yeah, no, baby blue, and a baby blue cherry tomato. So he kind of integrated those together and came up with this beautiful, delicious tomato. And I'm telling you, this tomato is so fabulous. Not only is it super beautiful, look at that. I'm telling you, that is one of the most beautiful tomatoes you will ever see in your garden. And a lot of times this bluish, some people call it black, but it's really a dark purple or dark blue color. More times than not, it actually stripes on down into the yellow of the tomato, and it just is so beautiful. It is an heirloom tomato. It is an indeterminate, so it will grow all season until frost or disease takes it out. It is so beautiful. It's very unique in its appearance. Some people describe the flavor as tropical. I don't know that I would call it tropical, but I would call it sweet. It's definitely a sweet flavor. It's a mild flavor, but don't let the word mild trick you into thinking that it is not full of flavor, because it is so full of flavor. I'm going to slice this open. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. The blue does not go through and through the tomato. It is just on the skin. That is caused from anthocyanins that is in the tomato, and wherever the sun hits the tomato while it's growing, that's where you will see the dark bluish purple color. So let's slice into this and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to taste this a couple different ways for you. I'm going to taste just the tomato, and then I'm going to taste it on a piece of toast, which is my favorite way to eat tomatoes. And this was the literal only piece of bread I had left in the house. It's my sourdough loaf that I make homemade, and it is my absolute favorite bread. So first thing I'm going to show you is how it does not go all the way through. This tomato, this is an actual tomato knife. This thing is fabulous. If you all have never owned a tomato knife, you need to look into that. This one's from Rada. Look at that beautiful flavor. And this particular tomato does not have a whole lot of seeds. It's very beefy. It's very juicy. Look at that. So I'm going to take a slice of it, put it on my toast, and taste it for you. I'm going to take a taste of just the tomato first as well. So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And for my sandwich, I'm going to add a little bit of Hellmann's mayonnaise. Y'all, it is already so hot out here. It is ridiculous. It is 95 degrees in the shade. So I think we're supposed to get some rain today, though. Thank goodness. So this is going to be the first taste, and this is just has salt and pepper on it. The flavors are just so complex. You can taste the sweet, but you can also taste the acidic part of it too, and they just blend together so perfectly. Such a flavorful tomato and so beautiful. This tomato will always be in my garden. It is literally one of the most beautiful tomatoes I've ever grown. And now for my favorite way to eat a tomato, which is on toast with mayonnaise, salt, and pepper. That is so good. So delicious, y'all. Well, there you have it, guys. The Sart Rouleau, or the Sart Rouleau. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I just know that it's delicious and I'll always have it in my garden. So you all have a great day. God bless you. Happy Friday.